Hello, and welcome to my channel. You should be informed my opponents get dismantled. Do it like the mogul, the one and only shofu. If you want good Wi-Fi battles, I'm the one to go to. So pull up for C, pay attention, sit up. We're pushing and he the room, I'm fucking shit up. This intro's going hard, I see you bobbing to the vibe. After you watch, like, comment, and subscribe. Shofu here, bringing you a battle against Cheese075, one of my homeboys, you dig? Anyways, he's gonna leave with a dick slap, and it's a male, so you know he's gonna slap me with his dick. Pause. And I leave with my Rotom after seeing his team because I know Rotom is pretty much the best guy to lead with. And I go for the Will-O-Wisp, even though I know he has a Rankarusu, which is pretty damn dumb on my part. So I'm gonna switch out to my Sazendora. He goes for the Psychic like I predicted him to. I didn't predict him to switch out, but you know I should have. And I go for the Dark Pulse just to try and hit the Rankarusu, but he switches to his Skarmory, and I get a crit with the Dark Pulse. Doesn't really matter because I can just kill it with a Fire Blast now. But he's gonna switch out and go to his Tyranitar. Should have predicted that I went for the Earthquake, but I didn't. But it doesn't really matter, as that thing is pretty damn bulky anyways, and it has Rest. So even if I had gone for the Earthquake, doesn't really matter at the end. But the principle stands that I really should have predicted that, just to make things a little easier on myself. But then again, I don't like predicting too early in the battle because I've been screwed over like that a few times. So obviously he's gonna go for the Crunch. As of now, I don't know what kind of Tyranitar he is, just because there's so many sets that can work with a Tyranitar. But later on, I will find out that it's a Cursed Tyranitar. So yeah. So I'm going to use this opportunity to set up my Stealth Rocks, because what better time to set up my Stealth Rocks than now. But he switches back into his Rankarusu, which I cannot damage really at all. And he can definitely wreck my shit with a few Focus Blasts. So I'm going to switch out and go to my Cresselia. But I did not know that he had Shadow Ball on his Rankarusu. And he predicts my switch out to my Cresselia, and he goes for the Shadow Ball. And it does a shit ton of damage. It does like half. There's a little more than half actually. So obviously I can't afford to stay in, so I'm going to switch out and I'm going to go back to my Sazendora. He goes for the Shadow Ball again, not wanting to overpredict because he really didn't have to there. And if I had stayed in for some reason, you know, and he had switched moves, I wouldn't have died, which is why I knew he would go for Shadow Ball again. So now I'm predicting him to switch out, which is why I go for the Draco Meteor and not the Dark Pulse. And the Draco Meteor comes very close to killing it, but not close enough. So that's not good. If I had gone for the Dark Pulse, I'm pretty sure I could have taken him out just because of the stab. But, you know, I couldn't risk using Dark Pulse because he could have switched out to his Tyranitar again, which is why I go for the Draco Meteor. But I set up my Daruma, and I'm just going to go for the U-turn to finish off his titties. Yeah. Yeah. I like titties too, man. Anyways, I U-turn just to finish him off. And I U-turn out to my Rotom, because now my Rotom is pretty much free to reign. Because I can pretty much hit his entire team with a super effective attack right now. His entire team is weak to either electric or water. His entire remaining team, that is. So he sends out his Tyranitar, Boss, Rick Ross, and yeah, the Hydro Pump is going to do quite a bit of damage. His Crunch is not going to do very much damage, which is what got me thinking that he was a cursed Tyranitar in the first place, because he has no attack EVs, considering how much damage he did. So I'm going to switch out and go to me because I'm a boss. I'm the only boss in here. And I switch out to my Rupushin because I know he's going to go for the Rest. Because considering how much damage that Crunch did to my Rotom, I knew he was a Curse Tar. And if there was a perfect opportunity to go for Rest, I knew it would be that turn, which is why I switched me in because I'm pro. So I'm going to go for the either the Bulk Up or the Drain Punch. I'm not even sure actually. But he switches into his Dick. Okay, I go for the Bulk Up. He switches into his Dick Slap, so that's kind of gay, and I don't really feel like getting slapped by a penis, because that's, you know, that's like, pause, dude. What are you doing with that? Like, yeah, anyways, because I don't want to get slapped by a penis, I'm going to switch out and go to my Cresselia, which has Ice Beam, and he goes for the Taunt, so that right there got me thinking that, like, I don't even know what kind of Blitz score that is anymore. I was expecting it to be like Stealth Rock. I don't know. I don't even know. It's too early for all that. So anyways, he knows I have Ice Beam, so he's going to switch out and go back to go to a Skarmory. And my Cresselia is going to go for the Ice Beam, and he's going to get the Freeze Hex, bitch! So what you get. I don't know why you deserved it, but you must deserve it because it happened. And yeah. So now I'm gonna switch out, go to my Hehe Daruma because something's gonna die. Something is about to die. So I go out to my Hehe Daruma, and you know what time it is. Don't act like you don't know what time it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what time it is. It's time for him to. So yes, I hit him in the face with all of that. And yeah, that's going to be enough to take him out because choice banned. And yeah, so he's going to go back out to his dick slap because he knows I'm locked in his superpower. And yeah, I'm going to be forced to switch out that dick slapper over there. So he's going to take this opportunity to go for the stealth thrust because that was pretty much the perfect opportunity to do it. I go back out to my Rotom, and like I said, nothing on his team can take a hit from my Rotom. His Tyranitar can take a few hits actually, but it's asleep, so I'm not even worried about it. So predicting him to switch out, I'm going to switch right out and go right back out to my Hehe Daruma. But he goes for taunt, so like I really don't even know what the hell he was thinking I was going to do. Because I was actually thinking about going for Hydro Pump. But I knew he didn't have anything to take it, so I switched back out to my Hehe Daruma, which I don't even understand. And then he goes for taunt on my Hehe Daruma. Like I'm so confused right now. Like I could have Flare Bliss and just taken out him and his family. Like, but I don't know. Maybe he's just predicting me very well. I'm just confused. But yeah, he sends out a Garchomp. As I go for the Thunderbolt, I was expecting him to predict my Hydro Pump and go for the go to his Barangaru, because I saw his team. I know he has a Barangaru. I was expecting him to go to it there. He's expecting me to switch out, which is why he goes for the Fire Fang. Then I go for the Hydro Pump and I freaking miss, like frick. And now I'm predicting him to go to his Barangaru because he's locked in the Fire Fang because he's scarfed. So I go for the. Oh no, I'm lying to you. No, I thought I went for the Thunderbolt. That would have been pro. Wow, that was so fail. That was so fail. I really should have predicted that switching to his Barangaru and went for the Thunderbolt. But no matter the case, I go for the Hydro Pump. It hits his Barangaru, which is named Sebi, and he gets the Water Absorb, HP back. So I'm gonna be forced to switch out, and I go to my Rosebush, which is a perfect wall for a Barangaru, and man, I'm really blanking out on this battle here because this battle was actually a while ago. But whatever. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp with his Sebi. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed because homie don't play that. But I miss, which is gay! But then again, I'm not one to complain, so it's all good. I'm just going to go for the Leech Seed again because, you know, why not? And, yeah. He's going to withdraw because he really can't damage me attack-wise. So, you know, it's okay. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed now. It's going to hit his Gliscor, and I'm not really sure what I do next because I know there's really nothing I can do to his Gliscor. So, but even though there's nothing I can do with his Gliscor, Gyro Ball will still do a decent amount of damage because he's so much faster than me. Power Whip probably won't do anything. But, yeah. Oh, okay. He withdraws his Dick Slap, and he goes back to his Boss Chomp. I'm going to... Do I go for Leech Seed again? No, I go for Gyro Ball, like I said. Okay. I go for Gyro Ball. It does a decent amount, considering I'm burned. But considering he's scarfed, and I have 40 speed, like, it didn't really do much. He goes for the Fire Fang. I don't think he can kill me in one hit with it, because I am max defense and max HP. So he gets hit by my Steel Thorns. I'm just going to go for another Gyro Ball, just trying to wear down the Garchomp as much as possible. You know, his Boss Chomp. Didn't anybody tell this dude that I am the only boss around here? I call the shots. So he's going to switch back out to a Sebi. I think... Okay, never mind. I thought I predicted that, but I guess not. I go for another Gyro Ball. Damn, man. My predictions are way off in this battle. But, yeah. I'm going to go for the Power Whip, I believe. Because I don't think he can kill me with a Shadow Ball from where I am. But, we'll see. I live with 4 HP. Okay, yeah. Go for the Power Whip. And despite me being burned again, it still does a very good amount of damage. So, imagine if I wasn't burned. I would have maybe almost killed his Sebi over there. Which would be bad, because Sebi's a nice girl. I don't know if you got... Never mind. I'm rambling right now. This narration's too long. I have to fill in the space with something. Anyways, I sent out my road. I'm just gonna go straight for the Thunderbolt, not wanting to overpredict anything. And it doesn't kill the Barangaru, but I do get the Parahax. Doesn't matter because, you know, he's gonna die this turn anyways, and he's gonna be able to get off a Shadow Ball, thus killing me with the Sandstorm damage, which is gay because I really wanted to save my Rotom for his Gliscor. But okay, it doesn't even matter because I'm gonna send out my Cresselia, which has Ice Beam, as he knows. So he's gonna send out his Dick Slap, and my Cresselia is female, so that's very degrading to women. Well, I said women. Woman. Anyways, I go for the Ice Beam. I should have went for the Reflect or something else besides Ice Beam because he sends out his Tyranitar, which takes the Ice Beam. It takes the ice cream like a child, and children love ice cream. But I'm gonna switch my Cresselia out, go to my Hehe Daruma. You know, Hehe Daruma is Hehe Daruma, and it's Choice Banded, so why not go to it? He goes for the Sleep Talk, and he doesn't get Crunch. He gets Curse. But even though he has a Curse up, I can still take it out with a Superpower. And here, I definitely predicted him to switch into his Gliscor. But the consequences of me not using Superpower are far greater than the consequences of me using Flare Blitz. Because if he had stayed in and I used Flare Blitz, oh, he switches up to his Garchomp as Death Fodder. So, never mind. But if I had stayed in and used Flare Blitz, you know, and he stayed in with his Tyranitar, you know, I wouldn't have done any damage to his Tyranitar because of the Curse. So it was much more beneficial for me to go for the Superpower because it will still hit anything on his team. Maybe not for good damage, but you know. Anyways, he goes for the Roost with his Gliscor as I go for the Superpower again. And I missed because of Sandville, so fuck you, bitch! I hate you, Sandville. What are you doing? You're supposed to be on my side. Anyways, he kills my Hehe Daruma with an Earthquake. Gotta send out my Cresselia now. He's gonna switch out, go to his Tyrana Boss. I'm the boss. If you haven't seen that skit on Saturday Night Live, go on YouTube right now and type in "I'm the Boss" by what's that dude's name? Andy Sand. I don't know. Whatever. He goes to his Tyranitar as Ice Beam. I'm gonna go for the Reflect now. His Tyranitar Boss is still asleep. You know, just chilling in the sandstorm. You know, getting sand in my eyes, sand in my shoes. And I'm gonna switch out now and go to me because I'm pro and I'm Shofu, and Shofu is not playing with you. You really think Shofu's playing games right now? Shofu's not playing games with your Tyrana Boss ass. He goes for the Crunch. It's not gonna do anything because of the Reflect. And it wouldn't have done anything anyways because Shofu was just husky like that. Look at that, dude. Shofu is a boss. Not me Shofu. That Shofu right there. Or maybe me Shofu too. You be the judge. I don't know. We could talk about it. Anyways, he sends out his Dick Slap. I'm gonna go for the Bulk Up, obviously. And seeing as I have nothing to switch to, I'm just gonna stay in. And you know, I'm going to go for the Payback because I know he's gonna taunt me. So you know, wait, no. He goes for Earthquake. I really should. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I go for Payback. I was going to Bulk Up again, but because he taunted me last time, he's kind of scared me into not bulking up again for a second time. I think I go for the Drain Punch here. No, okay, I go for Drain Punch next turn. I go for Payback here again because I knew he was going to use Taunt. And yeah, so now he's at a good amount of HP to where like he has to use Roost now because he'll die if he doesn't use Roost right now. So I'm going to go for the Drain Punch, get some of my HP back. The Reflect wears off, doesn't even matter. So yeah, like I said, he's at an amount of HP to where if he doesn't use Roost, he will lose the match because he has to use Roost or my Payback would have killed him. So because of that, I'm going to go for the Drain Punch, get my HP back. I guess my iPod just went off or something. But yeah. So now I'm at, you know, I can just keep going for Paybacks right now. He goes for an Earthquake. It's not going to do anything because, you know, I'm bulky and whatnot. I go for a Drain Punch, and I get a critical hit. So let's go. What are you doing, Cheese? I'm Shofu. Didn't anybody tell you? Not only am I Shofu, but he's Shofu too. You're not messing with either of us. What are you doing? PK. What is he doing? Tell him. Ask him what he's doing right now. He won't even... Anyways. I'm going to go for a Mach Punch to take out his Dick Slapper. So you're not slapping any people with your dick today, buddy. That's indecent exposure. So whatever. He's going to run now because he's a little bitch, and I beat him. I'm joking. He runs because you know he obviously can't kill me with anything, and Tyranitar is his last Pokemon and all that stuff. So good game, Cheese. Subscribe to him, please. Please subscribe to Cheese. He's freaking sexy and he's good at this game. He's so good at this game. So yeah, check him out. Check me out. Check my other. Please make sure to check out my alternate channel. Uploading some funny videos that you guys will enjoy. So yeah, good game, Cheese, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Upload another video on Thursday. All right, see you.